They're brothers, born in Louisiana. Not much money, but bound and determined to make movies. And as Luke Burbank now shows us, just like in the movies, Mark and Jay Duplass have all but rewritten the script for Hollywood success.
I've never won an audience award.
Even when they are the ones being interviewed, Jay and Mark Duplass can't help but try to direct things.
Okay, are you still rolling?
Still rolling, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna give
Helpfully offering some random audio-video transitions that might come in handy for us in the editing room.
In an interview, you need good transitions, and you may not have them, you know?
Sure.
So, a couple of transitions, courtesy of Jay and Mark Duplass.
That's Jay on the left and Mark on the right.
Yeah, I get it. Well, the most important thing is, that's true, yeah.
Oh, big time. Big time. You have no idea. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe we should let them direct this story. After all, over the past 20 years, they've quietly become some of the most prolific producers, writers, directors, and actors working in Hollywood.
This was not motivated by greed. This was evil.
Like the Emmy-winning Netflix documentary Wild Wild Country, about a religious cult in Oregon.
What is happening is historic.
God, I can't believe I know you now. You're a big deal.
And the HBO sleeper hit, Somebody Somewhere. Over their career, the brothers have created literally hundreds of movies and TV shows, many of which they've self-financed, an ethos they developed as kids making movies in the New Orleans suburbs.
You know, we were not the Coen brothers running around with Sam Raimi.
No.
You're not gonna look at these movies and be like,
This is prophetic.
they're gonna...
Future greatness.
These are the movies you look at and you say,
Should we tape over this?
I hope they're okay with law school.
Yes.
Undeterred, the brothers spent their teens and early 20s playing in bands, editing other people's projects, and making their own full-length films. But nothing quite seemed to click. Until one day, broke, depressed, and sitting on the couch, Mark had an idea.
I'm like pushing 30. I'm like, I can't do this to myself, to my family. Like, it's not working. And Mark was like, okay, you come up with an idea, and I'm going to the corner store and I'm buying a tape. And I was like, a tape? And he's like, yeah, we're gonna use mom and dad's home video camera, which was just sitting in my bedroom.
The result was a 7-minute improvised film called This Is John, about a guy having a breakdown while trying to record the outgoing message on his answering machine.
Hi, it's John Ashford. Hello!
It's weird and raw.
This is John Ashford.
And very Duplass Brothers.
Hey, this is John. What's up?
The video was accepted to the Sundance Film Festival and changed the brothers' lives, as did their next big project, The Puffy Chair, an indie movie they shot for $10,000, borrowed from their parents.
What are you doing?
I'm picking you up for a road trip, dude.
What?
The movie was a hit on Netflix and established what would become their signature voice, films and TV shows that portray real people navigating life's big and small moments as best they can, something the brothers have been doing with their own relationship for almost 50 years.
We don't belong in this business. We don't know anybody. We don't know anything. And we're just making it up as we go.
I mean, for me, like, there has been nothing more essential in my life from a career standpoint, from a mental health standpoint, like, than my partnership with Jay through these critical years, which for me basically started at birth.
Mark has been public with his struggles with depression and mental health.
When you're unstable for as long as, you know, I have been, or people who share this affliction have been, and you have some sense of stability, you're so hesitant to change that up.
And Jay says he's dealt with many of the same issues, and even the occasional bout of jealousy, mostly back during the years he was behind the camera and Mark was the face of the operation.
I was jealous.
Yeah.
And very worried, because I was very much, Mark has always had a bigger, more expansive idea of what things could be than me. I just wanted to be the Coen brothers with Mark.
Things changed, though, when Jay was cast in the Amazon hit Transparent.
When I was a kid, I imagined a very different picture of success.
Molly and I haven't had an active sex life in years.
These days, he's one of the stars of the new FX series, Dying for Sex, along with Michelle Williams.
Okay, are you trying to hurt me?
No, it's not about you. This is about what I want. This is about how I feel, and I want to feel things.
Do you know what I do when I have something really scary at work like this?
Meanwhile, Mark is one of the leads in the Hulu drama Good American Family.
I jump the jitters out.
The brothers are even trying to keep movie theaters alive, or at least a movie theater in Eagle Rock, California, that they helped establish.
We're at church.
We're
Is where we are right now.
Yes. We are at Vidiot's in Eagle Rock. It is a movie theater, video store. It is a gathering place for
It's
people.
the third place, as people like to talk about it.
Meanwhile, over on the video store side, Jay is still coming to terms with the fact that there's an entire shelf dedicated to his and Mark's work.
Just to my left here is the Duplass section
Yes.
of the video store. What's that feel like?
It feels pretty good. I mean, you know, like when I first started going to like cool movie stores, like you would definitely just go to the director's section, and definitely had dreams of having a director's section. It's very surreal.
Also a bit surreal, just as we ended one of our interviews and turned off our fancy TV cameras, Jay got word that his latest film, The Baltimorons, which he directed, won the audience prize at the South by Southwest Film Festival, a huge honor. And the first person there to congratulate him was, of course, his little brother Mark.
There's never any fighting with me and Jay. There's sadness, there's hurt feelings, there are long conversations where we work things out. I don't think I've ever raised my voice at Jay since I hit puberty.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Considering how intertwined your lives are, your careers are.
I just love him so much, is really what it comes down to. And like, to be in his sidecar with the little goggles on and know that I'm a part of his journey and look up at him driving that motorcycle is like, I can't explain it. It's, yeah, it's just everything.